Week 1, Introduction to Missional Interpreting. Overview of the life and work of the missional interpreter. The first assignment is to help us understand a little bit about you and why you are taking this course. What are your interests in the area of interpreting? Are you already involved in interpreting and want to know more about it? Each of us will share about ourselves and what we plan on doing with what we are learning. As mentioned, I'm not anticipating that any one person will read all the assigned readings, although you are certainly welcomed and encouraged to do so. This is a collaborative learning exercise where we will build off each other's understanding of what we are learning. This week's video is called Working as a Translator or Interpreter. Ask the Expert. It is a general overview of the subject matter. As mentioned, you can find other videos which deal with the same material if you explain why you think it's better than the material assigned. After watching the video, post the salient bullet points about interpreting found in the video, or videos as the case may be. Also, comment on other posts which are found in the forum. The discussion will help us gain greater insight into the video. Interpreting is not done in a vacuum. By its very nature, it is people-centered. The interpreter works facilitating conversation between two or more people. Interpreting is also a collaborative venture. You learn from other interpreters, and you, in turn, teach others along the way. As such, it is imperative that you begin developing a contact list of people on whom you can depend. The first step is discovering interpreters in your area. These can either be those who interpret for a living or those for whom interpreting is an avocation and they volunteer in the community. These will be the people to help you along your path. Of course, the first question for those beginning is to understand what they don't know. Therefore, ask them what they wish they had known about the profession before getting into it. This will help you know what your focus should be in order to gain the greatest advantage of what you are learning. Share their responses so that others in the class will also gain from your insight. As you develop your interpreting skills, you're going to discover that it is imperative that you develop several resources. This includes, but is not limited to, a bibliography, URLs of video presentations on any aspect of interpreting, list of similar courses at other institutions, places where interpreters are employed, and places where interpreters can volunteer. Each of these will give you help as you chart your course through this venture. As you make lists, it will also be important to make notations to help you know what areas are most useful and in what ways they are useful. Building these resources together will prompt new ideas and allow our minds to wander in new areas. Finally, I want your help in discovering the most important aspects of what we are studying. Therefore, I'm encouraging you to create questions which will help us focus on those issues which are most important to the world of interpreting. Not only will this allow you to share what you think is important, but you will see what others think as well.